you made a good point though, which is kind of like people are gonna view China Mac as being on a certain type of time if he's standing around Crip Mac as much as he has been, right?
Yeah.
Does he have anything to worry
China
about?
Mac is hard headed. Because I always be telling that nigga, like, because he's a street,
Right. But coming from a very different world.
but he's from the streets.
Right.
The streets don't just stop out here. You know, we could jump on the 10 and take it all the way to New York, probably. Streets don't stop. It's a ghetto everywhere. You feel me? And the rules apply everywhere. And the structure is the same everywhere. You know what I'm saying? As far as real ones, no matter what part of the globe you on.
Right.
But, you know, China Mac, he's a good dude. You know what I'm saying? But I just, you know, LA is a beast. LA is a and you got to believe that, you know, it's jealous of the homie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it'll be from your own kind. You feel me? But you could believe it's jealous of him, probably China Mac, because they like, oh, this Asian or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's a cold game. And when you running around here in LA, or you calling yourself in this little entertainment type, the lights is bright, more eyes. Gotta be operating right, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people is different. Like me, I am the team. So I don't be tripping. I am the team, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't even got no money. Yeah.
When you said that about China Mac, though, that reminded me that when I first met Crip Mac, I recognized how talented he was, but also I was very on edge about, like, closely affiliating myself with Crip Mac because I was just like, what is even going to happen? Lately, like now you've seen him be successful for the past couple of years. You're like, oh, all right, he's cool. Like, it's all good. But, you know, as soon as you let your guard down.
You got to pick a side, though, Adam. Meaning, if you're just, quote, unquote, the boss, the owner of the show, you got employees and they slash friends, you have to draw a line in the sand as far as how far you will go for these so-called employee slash friends. Meaning, if I fuck with you, right, we can go get something from the store or something, and something happen, we be in there fighting some motherfuckers. That mean I fuck with you, right? But in that same scenario, we could work in the same building and all that, and I see you at the store, I don't really fuck with you at work. So shit, I ain't tripping. I might stop somebody from jumping. I don't know, but I ain't really tripping. No, I'm saying it's two different things.
Definitely.
So that's the best way that I can explain it. As far as with you, the homie Crip Mac and C Mac, what's his name? China Mac. China Mac.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's the best way I can explain it. Meaning, you gave the homie opportunity to really be successful, bro. Like nobody else would have done that. So for anybody to be saying anything or whatever, if y'all ain't got a better opportunity, then y'all out of pocket for that. You know what I'm saying? The thing about it is, it's like nurturing a child. You grow it right. You treat it right, you teach it right, and all that. That way, when we get old, they take care of us. That's why we raise our kids right. You know what I'm saying? To be there for them. So when we get old, if we ain't gonna be able to move around forever, it could take one burger and one stroke if you walking around the neck like this or whatever. All it take is one.
That's true.
Just as we sitting right here chilling, nigga.
Right.
So that's why we do what we supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Treat it right. You know what I'm saying? You treat people right and all that, so they be there for you and all that. You know what I'm saying?
You think about death a lot?
Huh?
You think about death a lot?
Nah. Hell no. Once you do that, then you know you already sold your soul.
You say you are still living like you're gonna live forever?
No, I don't. I ain't gonna live forever.
Right.
Nobody gonna live forever.
Do you think about that a lot though? Like,
I don't worry about it. I promise you. I don't worry about none of that. Like, that's why I say, once you get to worry about that, then that shit probably gonna come. I don't know.
right.
I don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? I know that I'm, how can you say it? I know that my soul and my spirit is good because I haven't harmed nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I know that I'm content with myself.
Right.
And with whoever created me and create the lights in this motherfucker, you feel me? So I'm content with that. That's the reason why I don't do shit, you know, to tank my shit. You feel me? Because I've been on a good slate. You feel me? But I don't worry about death. Death, everybody, we all got that date. We all going to that day one day. You feel me?
You want to hear a crazy one?
It's what you do on Earth,
right?
And the stuff you put out in the atmosphere that'll speed your shit up. So don't get that twisted.
I know a guy who went to the doctor. Doctor basically told him, "You got like 2 weeks to live."
Damn.
Then he spends the whole weekend fucked up about it, goes back in for another appointment the next Monday or whatever, and they're basically like, yo, we fucked up. You're good.
Right.
But think about that, spending that weekend feeling like you got 2 weeks to live. Imagine how
The
real
mind, the
everything
brain.
felt. Every single second you're spending with your kid or with your girl has got to feel like the most intense thing ever when you feel like today is like 10% of the rest of your life.
That's why you don't believe doctors. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't believe doctors. They just know some shit from in the book. We've been healing ourselves naturally forever. Medicine ain't been around forever. God put natural stuff in the forest. You can look it up, read it, whatever. It's a reason why that shit there, bro. It's stuff that naturally heals stuff that's in the forest and stuff, man. This shit is for real. These is facts.